What's up, everybody? So, I was just sitting here thinking about how I used to be the biggest Chris Brown fan. Like, I remember seeing him on the Regis and Kelly show, like when he first became popular. And I was just like down for him ever since. I was like, yeah, he's cool. Look at him. He had his little hat things, like all that. You remember he used to do the little hat tricks. And I remember I was working at a restaurant and I used to watch the news every day and I was seeing that he had beat up Rihanna and I'm seeing her face on the TV. I'm like, oh my God. And at first I'm like, well, but we still listen to Chris Brown, right? You know what I'm saying? For like a few months. I was still like, because I was torn. I love Rihanna and I love Chris Brown. And I'm like, um, there's your man on the floor. If he ain't, let me know. Like, I bought his ringtone for $1.99. Is it $1.99 or $2.99? I think it was like $2.99. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was $2.99. But no, it was a ringback tone. So when my boyfriend called me, he listened to Chris Brown. And that's what I wanted. But then, like, as time went by and I kept, because this was like just a few months after the incident, and I thought it kind of traumatized me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I feel the trauma. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, really? And then she got back with him, and I'm like, really? And then I'm like, okay, I don't want to base my relationships off of what other people do, but I don't want to be associated with people. Like, I don't like being involved with people that are abusive to women. Like, I don't like that. And it's like, it just seemed like you go in circles so many times, you end up back with the same people. And I get it. I see why Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? Where do you go? Who do you go with? You gonna be, disrespected by some other motherfucker, or you gonna be disrespected by somebody who you are used to and somebody that you once liked, rather than somebody you don't really like. You know what I'm saying? It's just the familiarity of being with somebody that you kind of know, is somebody that knows something about you. You don't want to be with somebody that feels like a stranger, like, oh, here we go again, we got to get to know you. Like, what the fuck do you like, motherfucker? My ex-boyfriend knows everything about me, but what the fuck? And you get stuck with that. But as far as forgiving Chris Brown, like, I'm having a really hard time in my heart forgiving him. I hate it. I feel like he should be taken down completely out of the industry. And then I keep seeing my favorite musicians, like, doing songs with him and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, I'm not perfect either. And I'm trying not to judge in that way. So I just come to this conclusion. If Chris Brown wants me to forgive him, I would like for him to pay me back my $2.99 for that ringtone, and we'll be all right. So until then, no. I want my $2.99 back, please. Thank you, and have a blessed day.